Hey everybody, and welcome to Behind the Screen. Behind the Screen, for those of you who don't know, is the show where we plan a D&D campaign for people who are going to be playing in it. Today we're doing our Monday night group because we always do our Monday night group. Where is the damn text document though? That's what I'm looking for. There we go, Age of Might, White Dragon, which is no longer White Dragon related, but it's still, the text file still says White Dragon on it. So, where we last left off, our party was on the way from Windrift to Icebridge. However, this town had been overrun by orcs because the town people mined. They mined too deep, they mined too greedily. Then they accidentally broke into a chamber of orcs. Now the orcs spilled out, ransacked the town, party fled, or the people fled. People also fled this town. And the orcs have been chilling here. Party recently came through, fought some orcs, burned this city to the ground, because it's not that hard to actually burn an old-fashioned town to the ground. The old houses are really close and made of thatch. Like, it takes a lot of effort not to let them burn down. Fire is a huge problem back in the day. Like, ridiculous. So they burned the town down to burn out any of the orcs. And then they actually went down into the mines to, see what was going on. And then the Redlin, one of the party members, got destroyed by a giant spider with an orc riding on it. The orc had a spear and was riding the giant spider, and the spider was on the wall, and the orc stabbed, and the spider attacked, and then Redlin died. The party managed to escape, drag his body out, but he's dead now. He made a new character. Sanziolo is the name. He is a thief, a rogue. I'm sorry, he'd be very upset if I called him a thief. He's a rogue, roguish type guy. And so he hangs out, and so somehow we have to, so there's two things we have to do today. One, we have to progress the story towards Vantis a little bit more. And two, we have to find a way to introduce Sanziolo to the party. Now, this town's burned to the ground. One of the players can't make it, so I'm going to say, well, the player who can't make it decides to, take the body back to Windrift to do that. Oh, no, they already burned his body. Shit. Whatever. There'll be some, he'll have some reason to head off to Windrift while the rest of the party goes up to Icebridge. What are they going to do when they get to Icebridge? Here's the storyline so far. Oh, we already have something in Icebridge. In Icebridge, it's Winter Solstice Festival, and a pickpocket steals some money from the party. If the party investigates, it's a small but growing thieves guild run by a dark elf thief mage. Ooh, that's great! Well, I'm so glad we did that before. Wow. Oh yeah, because we already did this shit. They already... Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, the party burned the town down, so that none of this shit mattered. Well, they would come down and try and sack Icebridge in about 3 days. But the town got burned, so that might change their mind. They lost a lot of guys, and the town got burned down. I think the orcs might actually decide not to attack Icebridge, after all. They might be like, fuck it. The surface is lost. We'll move on. So I don't think they're going to try and do that in the end. But we are in Icebridge now. Damn it, the players killed Romalod. I'm so bummed about that. Maybe we should invent... Alright, instead of Romalod being the comic relief character, Romalod was going to be this this incompetent wizard that keeps trying to fight the party and keeps sucking at it. I think we're going to create a new character. A new reoccurring comic relief character. And instead of being... Oh, do we want to introduce a thief character the same day that we introduce Patty back? Because the Redlin was mage, he died, and the replacement character, Sanziolo, is a thief. He's he's very much a, what do you call him? A Han Solo type character. Actually, thus the name Sanziolo comes from Han Solo. Yeah, fuck it, we can introduce both at the same time. Let's get our handy dandy box of dice. because I put all my cool dice in the cool box. Oh, open, you bastard box. Why are you not opening? What have I done? What have I done to anger you, box? Open. Give me my dice. Thank you. Alright, so let's roll some stats for this roguish type guy who they will be playing with. And we're going to need a name for him since we can't do Ramalad. So think up of a cool but ultimately kind of silly, not too silly, but kind of silly name. You know, if it's blatantly ridiculous, then it won't work. It has to just be like ever so, like, you know, wink and a nudge sort of thing. Okay, this campaign takes place prior to Roleplay Solemn in the time stream. All right, stats. Oh god, these dice are so hard to read. Let's see. 4 and 4 is 8. And that's a 14. And 6 and 6 is 12. And holy crap, he rolls a 17. And 5, 10, 15. Wow, these are great stats. 6 and 5 is 11, and 3 is 14. These dice can be really hard to read. 6 and 6. Holy crap, a lot of 6 is being rolled here. 12, 13, 14. Whoops. One, two, oh, 3, 3, 1, 1. I guess that's not that bad. It's a 7. 6, 4, and 4 is a 14. Is that enough stats? That might be too many stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's too many stats. Great. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, oh no, what happened? Okay, good. Let's go to... RegalGoblins.com. Character sheet PDF. Save as some unknown name. Go back here. Open this up. Open this up. Where's the character sheet that we just opened up, though? Come on. Snappy, snappy like. Show for me. It's not showing up. There it is. Great. View, zoom, no, go to, display, to up. No, view, display, single pane. Great. And let's move this over here. So he's a thief, so let's give the 17 to Dex. He has to be, okay. So he's a comedic character. So that means either his primary stat, like his dex, should be really, really low, and so he's just bad at the things he's supposed to do, or he's really good at the things he's supposed to do, he's just bad in other areas, which makes it ridiculous. So he could have 17 dex and be like super dexterous, for lack of a better word, nimble and always sneaking in and out of positions, really good at being a thief, but then he's just like, his perception is low, and so he's always doing things in like broad daylight without realizing, you know, his situation. That might be fun to do. Or we could just have, you know, his charisma be really low, or maybe it's like intel or willpower be low. I don't want strength or con. I want he shouldn't be frail. So let's do a 17 here. Let's do a 15 here. I want to give 14, 14, 14, 7, 8. That's kind of what I want. Kind of not the brightest of guys, kind of oblivious. In fact, let's lower these a little bit. Let's drop this to 7 and drop this to 6. Yeah, this is our guy. Now the question is, do we want him to be human? Or I kind of like humans. I really like humans. Human thief. He's gonna be 5, 5'9", 1. Oh god, what's the right body weight for 5'9"? 150, 145, 150. I don't know if that's exactly. I don't know if that's right, but that's ballparked closely enough. Whatever. Describe this person with us. Who are we gonna do? He could be. Make him a dwarf. A dwarven thief? No, I want him to be nimble. Dwarves are not known for their... I guess you could have a dwarven thief, but... I think a human thief is just so much better. Can he be a big fat guy? No, I don't want him to be a big fat guy. No, he's supposed to be a comic relief in... Like... If he's a big fat guy, how is he properly going to be a thief? Like, how is he going to sneak in between places? You guys are going for body humor, and I'm not going for body humor here. I'm going for PC NPC interaction humor. You know, he comes and interrupts things at inopportune times and manages to slip away. That sort of like ridiculousness. You know, like the classic repeating comic relief character that you'd see in a TV show or a movie. You know. You do have like the big fat mall security guard, but he's incompetent. We're not looking for that incompetent guy. We're looking for the competent but ridiculous guy. So we use gnomes. We had a gnome earlier. He was in Splash Mountain. He controlled a giant robot bear that shot laser beams out of his eyes. We've had a gnome. He's gonna be human with. Golden long wavy golden hair. Eyes are sapphire. Oh god, how do you spell sapphire? What have I done? Sapphire, 2 P's. Sapphire blue eyes. Alignment is going to be chaotic neutral. Appearance. I'm thinking like meticulously well groomed. He's got the long wavy golden hair, the bright sapphire blue eyes, and he's kind of like the charming, charismatic sort of guy who can't do anything right. Or does things right but does them poorly or at wrong moments. Or maybe no. Maybe... how old should he be? We could do like a slightly older gentleman. Oh, we could go older gentleman. No. Let's give him a nice... We'll give him 31. I do kind of want his long wavy golden hair to be distinctive. So that way I can kind of, distinctive hair so that way if someone else has... I want it to always kind of be in the back of the party's mind. Like, oh, he's got that long wavy golden hair, yeah. And then I can say, oh, it's this dude here, blah, blah, blah. He's got long wavy golden hair. And the party's like, oh, is it so-and-so? Oh, no, it's not him. Okay, fine. But I always want that to kind of be like sitting in the back of their mind where I could introduce him in a way. So I definitely want a distinctive appearance. But visually... Let's see. Well groomed. Do you want well groomed? Oh no, that's not how you spell groomed. Thank you. Well groomed. Well groomed and dressed. Walking with Walking with an air of confidence. There we go. Handed, he will be right-handed. Left-handed. He'll be left-handed. Player name, NPC. Character name. Alright guys, did we get a character name for him? Vegan Shortblade. Holy crap, that's good. Do we have any other names? Because Vegan Shortblade is pretty fucking legit. Matrim, Quickhand, Mistborn, Jace Hartwell. Ooh, Jace Hartwell's pretty good. Might Millhouse, Sneaky Storm, Fernando Charlie, Carl Jager Schotter, Orpheus Lacroix, Mr. Meat Sauce, Crip Arian, Mr. Wigwig, Dexter Nimblethumb, Cercio, Hank the Dastardly Rogue. Hank the Dastardly Rogue. Oh, do we like Vegan Shortblade or Hank the Dastardly Rogue better? Oh, because those are both too good. Dastardly. Oh god, is that Rouge or Rogue? Are you Rogue or Rogue? I don't remember. Hank the Dastardly Rogue or Vegan. What was his name? Vegan Shortblade. I like those. All right, chat. Let's see how this comes out. Oh man, this is so tied. Because I like Hank the Dastardly Rogue, but I also like Vegan Shortblade. Hank is such a non-roguish name. I like them both so much, and you guys like them both so much too, apparently. Well, shit. All right, Vegan Shortblade is the name he goes by. We'll do both. Is that how you spell rogue? Which one of those is rogue and which one is rouge? Whoops. Okay, so our rogue. Yes, there we go. Rogue, R-O-G-U-E. I always mess this up. Rogue and rouge. My spelling is not great. Okay, so we've got Hank the Dastardly Rogue / Vegan Shortblade. He will introduce himself as Vegan Shortblade until people learn his actual name is only Hank. And then he's like, yes, but I'm Hank, the Dastardly Rogue. Call me Vegan Shortblade. Something like that. Maybe he'll introduce himself as Hank, but my friends call me Vegan Shortblade. One way or the other, it'll be hilarious. Attack adjust. Blank and blank. Let's quickly just fill out the stats for him. Someone asked me a question the other day. When do you make a character sheet for an NPC? Well, you make a character sheet for an NPC when you feel like they're going to see a lot of action in the campaign. If they're going to be a repeat customer, make a character sheet for them. Or at least I like to, because I like to have character sheets. I love them. All right. Let's open up the charts so we can fill out this information in no time. Weight allow 55, 170, 8, and 7. Missile attack. +2, -3, +2, +3 in this system. +1. 90, 94, 0, 0. 1. Henchman with what? 14 charisma is 6 +1 +2. Surprise adjust comes from the dex table. 6 is pretty bad. No penalty here. And no illusion immunity. Yeah. Great. Our weapons. I don't want to fill in all of this stuff. We can do encumbrance. This is 55. This is 170. Some of the stuff we need to keep unfilled out so that way we can write it in with pen and paper and pencil. Really, not pen. Defeats the whole purpose. Here we go. 55, 85, 115, 145, 170. Perfect. Beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Weapons. Okay. So, vegan short blade is going to use a short sword. You can have a +1 short sword. D6/D8. Woo! D8. Size is small. Weight is 3. Type is piercing. Speed is 3. He's also going to use a... What other weapons does our vegan short blade / Hank the Dastardly Rogue use? He needs a spork, a trident. He's a rogue. He wouldn't use a trident. That's ridiculous. A sling. Yeah, a sling would be great. It's a non-magical sling. Oh, range of sling, though. Definitely use the range of the sling. Look it up in our handy-dandy book. No. There we go. Sling, sling, sling. Sling, bullet. He'll use bullets. So these are 50, 100, and 200 in yards. What? You can fire a sling as far as you can shoot a short bow? That sounds ridiculous. 200 yards? I mean, that's at -5. That's long range. Whatever. 50, 100, and 200 yards is the range. 50, 100, 200 yards. Damn it, I don't know why I put that away. I totally still need the damage and the rate of fire. Sling bullet damages D4 +1 / D6 +1. What's the rate of fire? Rate of fire is 1 per round? Oh yeah, I guess grabbing Yeah, 1 makes sense. Size is small, weight is star, type is bludgeoning, speed for the sling is 6, speed is 6. Okay, and we'll do bullets. There, he has this many. However many that is. Does vegan shortblade have anything else? Let's give him sling one. Small weapon fighting style. Right, single weapon fighting style. One-handed weapon style. Okay, character is always free to treat this hand as blah 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 blah. Characters who specialize in the style can gain an AC bonus of 1 while fighting one-handed with no blah blah. Alright, he can specialize, but he cannot master because it's a fighting style and he's a thief. Gain AC bonus of 1 while fighting with one-hand weapon and no shield or offhand weapon. Okay. Which means this should be... It's a bonus of 1. His dex gives him a bonus of 3. His armor... He doesn't wear armor. He's too cool for armor. So 10... We'll give him bracers of protection. Clothes are 5. Short sword plus 1 is 3. Sling is 1. Bullets are going to take up 2 pounds. Bracer of defense plus weighs 1 pound. What else does he have? So that gives him 3, 4, 5. That gives him 16 AC. That's pretty good. Anything else he should have on him? Oh, he needs a grappling hook that weighs 3 pounds. He needs 50 feet silk rope, which weighs 8 pounds. He needs thieves picks. Thieves picks, which weighs 1 pound. He needs... Doesn't wear armor. What else would he have on him? A book of sonnets, a book of poems, weighs 3 pounds. Sonnets. Okay. Let's look at his thief skills. That also means we need to determine his level right now. We should all write that down separately, though. Okay. So we have pickpockets, open locks, find, remove traps, move silently, hide in shadows, detect noise, climb walls, read languages. Great. Non-weapon proficiencies. How many weapon proficiencies would he start with? Rogues start with 2. Okay, so he's at least 4th level, which is fine. Somewhere between 4th and 8th level, which means he would have 3, 4, 5 non-weapon proficiencies to start with. And as a rogue, he would have disguise, which is charisma -1, which for him is, you know what, let's just view page display 2 up. Charisma -1 is going to be 13. He will have forgery, which will dexterity -16. He will have praising, which is going to be 7. That's no good. He'll have tumbling, which is 17. And he will have ventriloquism, which is going to be 5. He's not very good at that. Okay, language is spoken, common. He can only learn 1 language. Yeah, I think this is it. Gives him +1 here, 2 for the bracer. Yeah, dexterity, great, great. This is actually coming along very well. All right, great. Oh, shit, no. All right, so now we actually have to figure out his stats. We're just going to write them down over here. Let's give it one of these. PP, OL, FRT, MS, HIS, DN, CWRL. Great. Now let's figure out what his actual rogue stats are to start with. I'll write it in pencil when I print this out. Come on, rogues. I know you're in here somewhere. Here we go. So, base chances for everything are 15, 10, 5, 10, 5, 15, 60, 0. And then thieving racial adjustments, he gets none. Dexterity adjustments, he'll get 5, 10, nothing. Move silently is 5 more. Hide in shadows is 5 more. Detect noise, he doesn't have a high perception. He has actually low perception. What's his perception? His perception is 6. Holy crap, that's so far off the chart. His detect noise is going to be -20. Right? -20. Yeah. Okay, and then over here for not wearing armor. For not wearing armor, he will get pickpockets 5, move silently 10, hide shadows, climb walls. Great. So this leaves us with a 25. This leaves us with a 20, a 5, a 25, a 15, a -5, and a 70. Okay, and we got to pick his level. We're going to start him at level 6. Which means we get, first we get 60 points to add, no more than 30 in any given stat. So we're going to have him do hide in shadows, he'll put 30, then he'll put 15, he'll put 15, and the next level he got another 30 points. He'll put 15, 15. And then we'll do 15, 15. That's level 3. Level 4, he will do 15 and 15. Then I think we're going to go 15, 15 again. So what is that? That's 30. That's 90 for hide and shadows. And this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets one more level of points. That's another 30 points to spend. 15 here. And 15 here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, that's 6 levels. So this becomes a 20. This becomes a 55. This becomes a 20 and 30 is a 50. 25 and 15 is 30, 40. 30, 60, 90. 85 and 15. Great. And now we have to roll for his HP, which is going to be 66 plus 6. That's a lot of 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 six-sided dice. What do we got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 and 3 and 3 is 13 and 6 is 19. 19 plus 5 is 24 HP. All right, is there anything else we need to do? I can figure these out by book. Figure these out, no problem. Figure this out, no problem. Great, I think we have created our humorous NPC. Excellent. Now, yes. Yes, yes, I would like that very much. Oh, I added 5. Yeah, it should be 6. I don't know what the hell why I did that. Here we go. 25 HP. 30, what? Did I add that up wrong? No, I added up the right. He's 25 HP. I don't know why I said 19 plus 5 instead of 19 plus 6. So, at Icebridge, it's Winter Solstice Festival, and a pickpocket steals some money. Our pickpocket is not going to be this guy. This is not our pickpocket. If the party investigates, there's a small but growing thieves guild run by a dark elf thief mage. So let's figure out this thieves guild shit. Hmm. So what's going on with this Thieves Guild stuff? But what is the motto of the Thieves? Well, All right, so let's say the party is at a banquet. Sure, whatever. All right, the party's at a banquet. And so we've got like these long tables. Sometimes visualizing things helps. All right, it's the winter solstice thing. Everyone is partying. Everyone in town is having a great time. There's a big feast going on. There's rows of benches with people sitting at them eating. Rows of tables, right? Just row upon row of table. Everyone's feasting and having a great time. The party is hanging out on one of these table ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, right? I think one of them can't make it today. It's going to be those two and the yeah. So we're just going to have four party members. Whoops. And that's why we use multiple layers, kids. Oh god. Oh god, I just broke everything. Broke the internet. Okay. Great. So we got 4 of our party members sitting at a table at a feast. Thief comes by, steals some shit. Party sees it. It steals like a bag of money. If the party investigates, and they may not investigate, but if the party investigates, what do? They track the kid back. They find the kid. Do they chase him down? All right. Well, here's the thing. We've got 2 more options here. We've got a lot of options when we do this. So the party can either go chase the kid. We go chase kid. Chase kid. And from here they can catch or not catch. I really need a flowchart. Not catch. Or they can leave kid alone. Leave. Why? Okay, is there a flowchart software that I can just flowchart? Flowchart free? Start drawing. What are we doing? Just start drawing. Sweet. All right. Party at feast. Kid steals money. Huh? Great. And then this either goes. This could go one of many ways. Chase kid. Here, no. At this point, it goes 2 ways, right? How do I rotate? There we go. Do not know how to flowchart. Do not know how to flowchart. Chase kid. Do not chase kid. This arrow is improperly sized. Whatever. I want to put some text. How come I can't put text in here? What the hell? Do I have to box it first? Chase kid. Do not chase kid. All right, and here they will catch kid. Oh, I guess you can totally. I guess I could have put chase kid in here and do not chase kid here, and this have be some sort of decision tree. Is that how this shit is supposed to be done? And then this should be some sort of, I don't even know what the different shapes are supposed to mean, but I don't know how to do this shit. I'm making it up along my way as I go. That's a yes, that's a no. Yes. No. Maybe we shouldn't have gone with the flowchart. Maybe the flowcharts were a bad idea. So what happens if they do not chase the kid? Storyline ends. All right, if they do chase the kid and catch him, kid tells about thieves guild. Do not catch the kid. Hear rumor about thieves guild growing. All right, so then here, go after guild, or leave it alone. So if they're going to leave it alone, they will later hear about this. Lively that it's upside down, but that's fine. If they go after the guild, it goes there. So if they proceed to chase the kid, I don't know what I'm doing. This does not feel very organic in the slightest. This feels uncomfortable to work in this medium. Don't like it. So he chases after. The party chases the kid. They catch him. And he says to them, "There's a thieves guild. It's growing. Blah blah blah. We're doing X Y Z." The party interrogates the kid, figures out more about the thieves guild, and decides to raid. You know, they ask the kid where the thieves guild operates from. He says, "Hey, will the kid tell them the truth? Will he lie to them?" He could be persuaded to tell the truth. If he's persuaded to tell the truth and the party goes straight after the thieves guild, then what? I don't like this format at all. This is terrible. Leave this page. Let's just go back to a notepad. All right, so if the party goes after the thieves guild, then what? I'm not sure. Didn't we have a behind the screen scene at one point? No. No. Could have sworn we did. No. Oh, we could actually be using... Here, we're going to do something real quick. Add image. Add global source webcam. Okay, add global source live bar. And then add monitor capture, subregion. Go there. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Cool. New overlay. It's a little bit laggy. It's fine. I hope you guys can still read all this. So what's going on with this Thieves Guild? I'm struggling to get a good idea of what's happening here. Because I want it to be... It could be a self-contained single thing. They find out there's this dark elf that runs it. Maybe it should be a 2-day. A 2-session encounter. Or plotline. No, let's leave it single session. Kids steal some money, they chase down the kid, they get the kid. The kid says, go over here, here's the Thieves Guild. They go to the Thieves Guild, they talk to the guy, they fight the guy, they kill the guy. That's over, they head on to Vantis. Or they leave it alone entirely. They could leave it alone. If they leave it alone, then they would go straight to Vantis from there. In which case we should deal with Vantis stuff, but let's... There's a small growing Thieves Guild run by a dark elf. Okay. Where's the Thieves Guild located? Where's the Thieves Guild located, guys? It's not a big enough city to have a sewer system, so I can't use that. They could just be located in... works out of a bar owned by a halfling named... What's the halfling's name? Give me the halfling's name, guys. The drunken monkey. Bargo Rognork. Whoops, Rognork. Bargo Rognork. There's a secret door in the cellar. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Yeah, cellar door. The cellar. Why is this? That should be. Well, shit. No wonder that's all fucked up. Okay. Secret door in the cellar. That leads to a meeting room. The dark elf name. Need a dark elf name, guys. And remember, dark elves are just elves that have fallen from the graces of others. Dark elves are not their own race. They are not genetically different from high elves or wood elves. We're going to call him Fair. Silver Soot. Ferthar Silver Soot. Great. So the kid will tell them, the kid singular that steals money only knows about the bar, not the secret meeting place. Guild is 5 members strong with 3 recruit level kids working for them as well. Okay. So, secret meeting place, guild is 5 members strong with 3 recruit level kids working for them as well. If the party proceeds to chase after them, let's see. If cornered, they will fight. If not, they will flee. We'll consider them all third level thieves, except the leader, or except Fairthar. Fairthar, who is, if he had 20. Oh. Classes, PC classes. Paladin, wizard spell progression. Okay, so a 3rd level wizard. Can't be 5th level. He's got to be like a 4th level wizard, 3rd or 4th level wizard. So that's 10,000 experience there. And what does 10,000 give you on the rogue table? All right, so 4th level wizard, 5th level rogue is a... That means he has all our 3rd level thieves, +1 to hit, 3d6 HP, 2x damage, back attack. Except for Arthur, who's a 4th level thief, 5th level rogue. And at what level do rogues get more back attack damage? How does that level up? Backstab ability for thieves. At 5th level, it's ×3. Okay. So what? 3 and 4, so +2. +2 to hit. 5d6 HP. Oh, should be 5d6. Here, let's just roll his HP. It's 5d6 plus 4d4 divided by 2. That is 10, 15, 21 plus 4d4. Come on, 21 plus 4d4 is 21 plus 2, 4, 6, 9. 21 plus 9 is 30, divided by 2 is 15 HP. 15 HP, plus 2 to hit, 15 HP, 3x damage, back attack. And at a 4th level wizard, he should have how many spells? 3 first level and 2 second level spells. Magic Missile, X2. What are some other spells we can get? Spells. Wizard spells. Just the wizard spells. Thank you. Oh, also armor class for these people. Leather armor 2, and so let's give them 14 AC. This guy is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 16 AC. Magic Missile ×2. What other spells does he get? He's going to get Fire Breath is 4 damage to everyone. It's not bad. What about Phantasmal Force? Actually, is there a 2nd level spell? Better special 2nd level illusion spell. Improved Phantasmal Force. There we go. No, so we need a Burning Hands. And Magic Missile says what? $176. It's missing some information. Every 2 extra... Oh, so every 2 extra levels of experience, the wizard gains additional missiles. He has 2 at 3, 3 at 5. Okay. I didn't realize that magic missile leveled that quickly. X2... Improve phantasmal force and invisibility. There we go. Sweet. What's the experience from this stuff? Okay, so your normal 3rd level thief is 3d6, which is not really... How do you calculate 3d6 when you're trying to use d8? It's not 3. We'll call it 2.5, whatever. Right? Because an average 3d6 is... 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18 divided by 3. No, 18 divided by 2. So 9 HP is your average 3d6. And your average 2d8. Alright, we'll say 2.3. There we go. What's their AC? Their AC is 14, their hit bonus is 1, number of attacks is 1. Damage of a special attack. Weakest chance to destroy equipment. Hug by... I want... Moderate. They have a weak this special attack will be their backstab for double damage. It's not as strong as hug bite for auto damage. Well, it is, kind of. Plus all their thief skills, whatever. We'll say it's a special attack strong. No defense, no weapon resistance, blah, 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 blah. Fine, submit. So they each give 100 experience. And this other guy has, what did I say, 15 HP? 15 HP is the equivalent of a 3rd level monster, because you have 4.5, and 4.5 is 9, and 4.5 is 13.5, so we'll call it 4 hit dice. 3.5 hit dice. AC, 16. Hit bonus is, no, just 2. Number of attacks is 1. Spell level is 2. No magic resistance. Damage, yeah. Intelligence is high. Special attack, he's still got the strong. Then he also has, well, spell level 2 is taken care of there. No defenses, none of this other crap. So he gives 400 and, let's just say 500 experience. It's not as much as I would expect or hope, actually. It's a little bit shy. 5th level rogue plus 2 to hit, 3 damage. Yeah, spell level 2. Yeah. Okay. Um, 8 is not the average of 1d16. 8.5 is the average of 1d16. Okay. That's enough for that. If they skip Icebridge altogether, what happens if they skip Icebridge altogether? They go straight for Vantis. I mean, clearly they would rest there for a day, but if they don't bother going on that side quest for stuff, and they get to Vantis, what happens in Vantis? Sir Hodrick and 5 of the personal guard know about the orb of these men, close from Torin, saw the chains of them, tried to talk to him, convince him to get rid of the orb. Hodrick, corrupted by the orb, thinks Thorin is trying to steal the orb from him, and arguing becomes a short fight, ending in Thorin's death. Hodrick tells his guard that Thorin told them, so they dispose of the body. People find it later. Everyone thinks that Thorin's been murdered, but no one knows who. Sir Hodrick ends up hanging somebody for the crime, but it's some sewer rat, and there's a lot of skepticism about who did the deed. Sir Hodrick isn't worried about his guards because they're so loyal to him as to kill the king. So, blah, blah, blah. When the players get near Vantis, Sir Hodrick is out of Castle Vanascar, waiting for a meeting with the Knights of Miklograd. He will come back in 3 weeks. In addition to having a pack of wyverns, Sir Hodrick also commands a group of harpies, which he has let loose on Vargos in order to capture Thorin's brother, Smith of Great Fame, who had refused to make him a sword after the death of Thorin. The smith Timo was never convicted of the guilt of the... Convinced of the guilt of the thief hanged for the murder of his brother, refused to make Hodrick a sword until a real murderer was found. Hodrick had harpies attack the town, dragged Timo away from the town, where 2 of his personal guards came to take him away. Timo is now in the dungeons under Vantis, chained up until he agrees to forge a sword for Sir Hodrick. Okay. Tainted by intelligence. Blah, 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 blah. So what is he doing up north in Valenskar? He's all the way up here in Castle Valenskar. And he's up here because he's at a meeting with other people. And they're discussing general plans for defenses and sieges and blah, blah, blahs. You know, important kingly knightly stuff. And so what can the party do in Vantis while they wait? They can figure out, they can either try and meet him at Castle Valenskar, which will be a huge problem for the party, because as soon as they approach here, you know, well, if they find out where he is, oh, he's over here, they'll have to ask around. If someone gets suspicious that the party's looking into him, they will send word. Why does this keep getting... What the hell keeps happening here? The party will... So if they act suspicious about Sir Hodrick, a message will be sent to him via carrier pigeon or whatever, and he'll be waiting for them and ready and just take them prisoner and then lock them in the dungeons of Vantis. If they instead poke around here and wait for him to get back, they can figure out all sorts of stuff. They can learn pretty quickly about Timo. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Timo. They'll learn about the death of Thorin. But what battles or encounters would they get into here? It's a pretty safe city. They could do all sorts of espionage stuff, like gathering information and piecing things together. I just need more instances of Sir Hodrick being a bitch. I need more evidence that he's been tainted by an intelligent and evil magical orb. Recovered on an expedition to the north and has since hidden away behind the frost falls where it corrupts his mind. Hodrick used the wyverns as mounts, messengers, and couriers. 3 of them escaped and fled to the south to make their own home. The wyvern lair is saddle marking the treatment Sir Hodrick Vantis. Done. If they know... So if they ask around about wyverns, well, he uses them as mounts and couriers, so everyone just knows that that's going down because they see him flying around all the time. So that's not big of a deal. They're like, oh yeah, totally. So Roderick was using those. Wow, blah, 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 blah. A couple of them escaped. And the party's like, okay, so some of them escaped. Maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe they'll be convinced of his innocence. Maybe the party will just think that the wyverns escaped because they did, and that it's not a big deal. If they poke around, they'll kind of hear that, yeah, wyverns are like poisonous creatures. They're kind of evil and ill-tempered. Evil, well, to avoid the word evil, I'll say things like they're ill-tempered. They have a habit of attacking, just out of anger and frustration. They're pretty dangerous creatures to be around. And because of that, a lot of people choose not to use them as mounts. Sometimes handlers get hurt or killed. The party will be like, whoa, that's fucked up. It'll make him look bad, but it won't necessarily guarantee them thinking he's an evil person. If you just say wyverns are evil creatures, then you're like, well, evil creature, evil person, but you try and say that more gently. Everything's so they can find out all about that sort of stuff. What else can they do here? I think that's it. I think that's it. I mean, I can always just wing some stuff in that area. Yeah, I think this should be good for us. I think we'll be fine. All right, I think we're actually done. I think we did this early. Do you guys have anything else to say? Because I'm pretty sure we did this. I think that there's nothing left to do. We're gonna save this, and I think we're gonna call it that. I think we're going to just say that's what we're gonna do, because if this were a different campaign, I would plan more details. But I know my party pretty well, and we're not very productive. We spend a lot of time, making jokes and eating food and scurrying around. It's slow going, which is one of the nice things about this campaign, is that it's really slow going, and we're just having fun. We're just kicking back. Damn it, these upper things still haven't. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. We're done. That doesn't start. I need to be there at 7. It's 4 now. It means I've got 3 hours. We could do some Lufia too. You guys want to do some Lufia too? Let's do some Lufia too. So I'm going to take down the stream. I'm going to run some ads to take down the stream. When we come back up, we're going to play Lufia 2. We're very near the end. I've gone through the casino. Off stream, I did buy the 2 dragon. I bought some casino equipment. It's pretty sweet. We'll see that in a moment. But I'll see you guys later. Hopefully in just a few minutes. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye.